Hello! Hello. Hello. Hi. Hello. Uh, hi. 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 Hello. Hi. Welcome. I am late once again. I was watching, Tanuki Matt earlier. Awesome streamer, friend of the channel, Tanuki Matt. And his stream swaddled me. I got sucked by the bed again. So I was originally planning on streaming like 3 hours ago, and something completely different, but for whatever reason I just wasn't feeling like streaming the whole Half-Life Tower, and I've been playing a lot of this off stream. So it's just like, I'll just do this instead. I'm just enjoying this. So it might be a short stream, but thank y'all for coming by regardless. Let me greet everyone. Hello to Prince Anime. Hello to Neko. Hello to Courier Rice. Hello to Hazel Banui. Thank you very much for the sub. 22 months, that's crazy. Definitely not coming up on my a 2-year anniversary at the end of this month. That's crazy. Doesn't feel like it counts because I was not streaming for over a year. Feels like it should be my 1-year anniversary. I don't know. I'll do something fun. That day. Hello to Cerebro. I already greeted Curry. Hello to Zoda. Thank you for also 22 months. Thank you also for my awesome new catchphrase. I'm definitely going to use it all the time now. I'm definitely going to remember to use this. Hello to Micah. Hello to Bep. Hello to Queen of Pobs. Hello to Meadow. I think that's it. I think that's everyone. You might notice the slideshow works now. I actually have a slideshow. So I was looking into this. So if you're not aware, I went on hiatus. God, when was that? Like July last year, June, July last year. And I was keeping up with my fan art slideshow, and I got really depressed. Couldn't really work on that or really anything stream related. There's a lot of stuff I'm still behind on, like my YouTube archive I need to catch up on as well. But I had some time over the weekend, and I was like, okay, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to figure out where I left off. I'm going to grab everything and get it working again. And I started downloading stuff, and I noticed that it was not picking up everything, so I couldn't really figure out what exactly was wrong, because it was saying, like, you know, image 1 of 47 or something, and there was like a lot more than that in the folder, and I couldn't really figure it out. It didn't seem to be related to image file type or anything like that. And I was looking into alternative plugins that would solve this issue for me. And I found one, and right as I was about to download it off GitHub and set it up, it says something about it being deprecated because the issue was fixed in OBS 30.1. I'm using 30.2.3, and so I was like, wait, why is this still not working? It was very, very strange. And so I think I figured this out. So basically what I did was I made a new slideshow, and that seemed to work. That seemed to fix it. So the thing that I think happened was I built this, like I rebuilt OBS from a JSON file, which is basically I exported out my previous stream, which I hadn't updated since I went on hiatus. Like it was just, I did not update it at all. So there must have been, maybe for compatibility reasons, there must have been somewhere in the file that specified what version of that particular slideshow it needed to use. So it was using the old broken version, and I just needed to remake it, and it worked. Yeah, that I figured that's what it was. Because I looked it up and it was just like, oh yeah, no, they fixed this issue, and I was like, wait, why do why do I still have this problem? But yeah, I also got, speaking of JSON files, I also got a an email from co-host with my archive. If you are a co-host user, you should check your email to see if you've gotten a link to download your archive. I grabbed that. I think there's they were talking about like it's only 5 megabytes big. Yeah, I had 2 posts. I had like an alt that like my first co-host account that I never ended up using. And the one that I have for me for stream stuff. That second one is a lot bigger. It is very, very strange to get like, here is the sum total of your activity on this platform, because it doesn't really capture all the time I spent lurking and liking posts and stuff. I don't know if I made a single post on my co-host, so I don't think they had to work too hard to send me something. JSON is a-okay in my book. I'll deal with JSON over Yami any day. What is Yami? I don't know what that is. But yeah, I think I was talking about this before. I would like to spruce up this scene a little bit. I'd love for the slideshow to live on its own in a program window on like a fake desktop. I think that could be cute. Like a little Marigold OS kind of fake operating system. I don't know. I've been playing a lot of like old PC games, old Mac games. I've been working behind the scenes on trying to get like emulation working for various different things. A lot of things are just like a complete pain in the ass to get working. Like Apple IIgs was seems really, really fragile. I keep just breaking the install in some way, and I don't quite know what it is that I'm doing. Spectrum is pretty... ZX Spectrum is pretty chill to get working. What else have I been messing with? Amiga also seems fine. But yeah, hopefully you'll see that on the channel at some point once I figure out ways to get it working. YAML is a loathsome format that's equivalent to JSON, but in trying to be more human readable becomes way less human readable. I've encountered this. A lot of things that I've encountered that are trying to be like, oh yeah, this is like Smalltalk. Is Smalltalk one of those? Like a lot of those are just like, in trying to be more intuitive, they actually wrap around to become less intuitive. Yeah, because I have not as much time this time, I think I might just like, we can just like get started. Oh, hello. Did that just, I think that just crashed. It's like okay, 1 second. I need to relaunch this. 1 second. Should pause the music, because otherwise you'll be getting double music. Why did that crash? Oh, I think, 1 second. I just realized there's no audio because I did something. Hello! Hi, Bunshines! Hi! Okay. Is this cropped funny? Yes, it is. Okay. For some reason you can't like specify a window size. All you can do is like turn on scaling and size it to an arbitrary size window, which is a tiny bit annoying. But let's bring the game music in. And let me know what the volume is like. Oh, interesting. So, huh, huh. Well, let me try to troubleshoot this. That's a fun feature. Hopefully this just hooks in. Let me get back to... Okay. Are you gonna do it again?
Parking Garage Rally Circuit.
Apparently I just need to get into it before it decides to crash on me again. I wonder what's happening there. How's the volume? Is the volume okay? I need to change the window size. Okay, there we go. That seems better. Yes, okay. So I got a couple days ago, I got a on my YouTube front page, I got like a recommended video that was just about a vocal track from this game, and I didn't realize that it was literally just like a brand new game, so I picked it up on Steam and I've been playing it a lot offline. This is what I've gotten so far. What if instead of in a track mode, we just shit the bed for fun? The capture isn't gone, is it? I can see OBS, it looks like it's still there. No, 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 no. It's fine? Okay. Looks good. Oh, you mean the ska? Okay. Okay, so there's a couple cars. Basically, as you go along, you get a bronze to unlock the next track. And then when you get all bronze, you unlock the next weight class. So this is how I've gotten on so far. Also comes with a really nice CRT filter. It's clearly trying to go for a kind of Sega Saturn style look to it. Actually, come to think of it, if you look in options, visuals, is it, which one is it? Is it, no, it's not this one. Yeah, you can see original hardware or modern handheld. PC Porsche. Let's go with the original hardware. Now, why is it that size? This is a very, very new game. Why are you that size, friend? Yeah, Ska does feel like a fantastic choice for this. It kind of feels like it splits the difference a little bit between like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, Crazy Taxi. Let me see. Maybe a little Sonic Adventure. Yeah, it's very Crush 40. I'm trying to get it to... Why are you tiny now? Again, this is a very small dev team, so I'm just gonna quit and just relaunch it again and see if that fixes it. Sorry about this.
Parking Garage Rally Circuit.
Okay, I guess it just looks like this now. I guess it's just fine. I don't know why it's doing this all of a sudden, but I'll just live with it. You're okay with this? Okay. I'll show off there is a training video, which is very, very fun. I love how much personality there is with this. Hey Richie, how's it going? But the controls are very, very simple. Yeah, I like the controller car a lot. It's very, very cute. The white car. Hello, Kefki. Welcome in. Apologies if I seem distracted. The weird tech issues that I'm having are a little bit annoying. It seems like it's fine now, though. I don't know why it's so small. Why are you doing that? It is very heated sketch, right? Also, I did get an achievement for watching the training video. But let's, this is what my best is. It'll tell you, like on the previous screen. So at the moment I have a top 30. That's like my best time. So it does rank you against other racers. And as soon as you get a gold, instead of the course ghosts, because there are ghosts that are driving around, you get ghosts pulled in that are based on other players on Steam that have times close to yours. So you can gradually start to see what others are doing and kind of gradually kind of like shaves time off your laps.
Ready, set, go!
Okay. So here's the drift. You do want to try to go for blue as much as you can, because you can fit a couple of the yellow boosts in, but I think the blues are best. Basically, you want to try to chain as much boost together as you can. Ah, I messed that. Yeah, I don't think there's any salvaging this one. Yeah, no. That is significantly worse than my best time for this. Yeah, the conceit of this all being set inside parking garages is very, very funny. There's something about it that feels very Micro Machines in a way. Yeah, and the bouncy animations are very, very good as well. Oh. I want to try and see if I can get a satisfying time here. Okay, chain 2 here. 1. Blue, go for blue, okay. Hey, look at that! I think that's, that is my best, I think. 32.133. Yeah, that's a new best time. Oh, hi, Koja! Hi, welcome in. What is, yeah, that's still top 30. So I want to try and see if I can just shave some time off some of these. So, Mount Rushmore. This one's very, very funny.
Ready, set, go!
Oh, also, every song has its own track, which is a really, really nice touch, actually, especially for like a small indie title. It's just, there's a great deal of like kind of polish and presentation, like where it actually matters. Hello, Romy, Mika Magico. Oh man, that that one is so tricky actually, because I feel like if you were going just too slow, B-Ball 505. I feel like if you're just going slightly too slow, you either it rolls past you, or if you're going too fast, you manage to avoid it entirely by getting there quick enough. But it's so hard to avoid that boulder. I just saw the username Soused Louse. That's awesome. I'm holding onto these boosts. Really what I should do is basically as soon as it goes blue, I should be just cracking it off. Cutting that corner a little bit. Really was not looking where I was going. Plushy go fast. Yeah, I had a one of my first PNGs was I played the Game Boy game Banishing Racer, which is a car platformer. That's like one of the first things I streamed, and I made a car PNG for that. Oh! Fyote. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yes, there we go. Just squeaked under. Oh, embarrassing. Yeah. Okay, let's try that one again. Yeah, this one's fun. Something that I really like about this is like the tracks are very, very dynamic. Like there's often stuff that like changes that make the first lap different to the last. Also as well, you can just end up bumping into the cars, which bring them onto the track, or there's barriers that you can also break. And that stays there, so the next lap you do, that's still there, so you might make you might put stuff in your way. It doesn't sabotage stuff. It would be fun if this game was this game is kind of like there is multiplayer actually, and I'm actually kind of curious of trying it. If more people would I want to see if I can get some friends playing this so I can do some time trials. Oh yeah, you want to go straight away on that. But for the multiplayer time trials, it is they're basically ghosts, so you don't have any influence over them. 103.83. Also, hello, Skeleton Witch. How's it going? That is an improvement. That is an improved time. Let's go take a look at the next track. This is... I have a 157, so this is... Yeah, I have a silver in this, so let's try to go for gold. I haven't actually tried endurance mode. What is endurance mode? So because it is a different... One second. So I might need to... Assuming... This game is very crash happy for whatever reason when I'm capturing it. I think it might just be a little bit unstable at the moment because it's just out. Let me see. Preferences. Why is this a WebP image? Oh! Add stuff open. Oh, William! Hi! Thank you for the follow. Also, hello, Silver Songbird. Hello! Image... 1 second. Browse, desktop. Yeah, this is my car PNG. It was all of my PNGs from my first season of streaming were GIF. So it was like I was like a GIF tuber. So each like frame, like there was like 2 frames of animation. So I had kind of like a squiggle vision thing going on. At some point, I should try to set it up basically. so that maybe people can switch back and forth, or I can like go back to old versions maybe. But yeah, this is what this one looked like. You can see almost all. I don't think like all of the PNGs are. I don't think all the PNGs are in my reference folder, but there's the reference folder in my server has everything. First time I've caught you live. Oh, cool! I love your art. Thank you so much for stopping by. Also, hello, Sardeus. But yeah, this game is awesome. So San Francisco, I just have a silver on this one, so let's try to go for gold.
Ready, set,
Okay.
go!
And here it is again. Another new track. Or another new song, rather. And it's a vocal track. Okay. So you can end up going too fast and spin out like that. Well, that might be okay actually, because I'm actually ahead of the gold car right now. Oh, I was not paying attention to where anything was. No, checkpoint missed. I have to restart. I love how this game feels. It's so, like, sludgy and, like, cartoony. I don't know. I don't really play a lot of, like, racing games, but this one just feels fun. Okay. This is kind of really the first... Yeah, see, this is really the first track where you kind of have to, do the unintuitive thing of, 1 second, I missed my boost. This is the first track where you have to do the really unintuitive thing of not accelerating all the time, because otherwise you will just veer wildly out of control. Because if you just keep chaining boosts, you'll end up getting an unmanageable amount of speed. And like all the tracks so far have not really had a lot of these like vertical ramp sections. So you can kind of, yeah, you kind of want to pull off the accelerator there. And also here, that was manageable, but okay. Okay, I missed that checkpoint. I missed my boost. Also, the nature of this as a time trial focused game means that you get back into it super quickly, which I really, really enjoy. It feels really awesome. Okay, I need to calm down. Okay, there's 2 places that I've identified really on this track, I think maybe 3, where you kind of, especially if you've been chaining blue boosts together, yeah, like right there, you want to bear off the accelerator a bit, just to, and here as well, yeah. I think that ends up giving you a lot more stability, because you really don't want to leave the road for too long, because it is quite dangerous. Okay. Okay. Nope, well, I've managed to arc safely. I was doing really, really well there, but I definitely think you, like I said, with all the ramps in this and how vertical this is, you really do need to manage your speed. It was a really nice chain. I was so pleased with it. Oh, yeah, I need to hold off the accelerator a little bit earlier there. Barrel roll? Barrel roll? Anybody who knows this, can you find out who the name of the band that produced the soundtrack for this? Because I don't usually like ska, but there's a real a really broad kind of palette to this. Like, it goes into kind of like atmospheric stuff and like surf rock and like even metal in places. Oh yeah, there's 3 laps here. The holophonics, that's right. It has such a fun sense of humor as well. I don't know, it reminds me a little bit of like... Like, even though this is kind of like very clearly going for aesthetically like a Sega Saturn thing, I was thinking of like Micro Machines and like Katamari Damacy and other games like that. Yeah, this game has a really nice feel. Also, new best. We got a gold. I want to try and see if I can get a more satisfying chain of boosts there. And now it's downloading Rival... I need to... 1 second. You can see it's downloading Rival Ghosts because we got a gold there.
Ready, set, go!
Haha, Shark Time! Awesome. Oh yeah, and I also see my best here. That's pretty cool. Well, that's not... Well...
Ready, set, go!
Okay. This is really a game where like I would love to see what goofy things people who like play this. Okay, I think that's a reset. Actually, let me see. Oh yeah, look at that. You can see like the skybox. Cool.
Ready, set, go!
Blue boost. Okay. That's not the best, but... Okay, they bonked there, they bonked there. There's some scope for improvement here. Okay, well... I always forget that particular one, you want to go... miss the boost.
Ready, set, go!
There we go. Some of these turns are a little bit deceptive. I got thrown off by the arrows there. I thought I had to go the other way. Okay, clear off the accelerator. That was clean, clean. Clear off the accelerator here. Not the best. Hey, I ended up back here. Ooh, ooh, you can see the skybox. Okay.
Ready, set, go!
Yeah, one of the fun things about the Ghost system is you get to just like look at the racer ahead of you and just see like what exactly am I doing? Like what are they doing differently to me, you know? That's how I figured out how the chain boost system worked, because they told me about it in a tutorial, but like I kind of just didn't really pay attention to it. Oh man, not the cleanest line. Okay. You don't like to be behind your best. That's well, nuts. I've kind of made a mess of the track as well. This is only on lap 2 of 3. It wouldn't be that big a deal if I was on the last lap, but I have to drive past that the next time. Okay, clean, clean. I really need to pay attention to what exactly to do here, because I think maybe I might need to angle myself so I'm facing... Yeah, I know I can reset. Angle myself so I'm facing more towards this way, because I keep getting myself fucked up by this particular barrier there.
Ready, set, go!
Okay, it's not bad. There we go. There we go. I think that's what we needed. Just needed to angle it a bit so that we missed that barrier. And we don't want to hit into the wall. I'm on an oven. I'm on another level. It does kind of sound like what they're saying. Woo! Okay. No 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 no. Okay. Really, I could move on, but because we already did get a gold here, but there's something very, very Moorish about this game. You know? Like, because the tracks are so short, there's very little investment in it, and because you get back into it so quickly, because it's time trial focused, and the restarts are super quick, it's just so tempting just to, like, try to squeeze a couple... Okay, I think there, I need to be decelerating a bit. I need to back off the accelerator, I think.
Ready, set, go!
I don't know, it's not usually a type of game that I like playing a lot, but just, I was looking at chat. This is why you don't, look at chat and drive. Wasn't there a streamer that did this and crashed a car recently? Like an actual car?
Set, go!
I think they're both fine. I think he's just a stupid 20-year-old or something. Okay, veer off the accelerator. Okay. Truckers streaming themselves driving. God. Am I behind my best? I think I am. Okay. You don't like being so slow that you don't actually have to decelerate there. That's not good. You do want to be dangerously fast and then have to manage your speed. Oh, I'm washed, I'm washed. Everyone's overtaking me. Ooh, okay. I spun out. You know what? Let's try an extract, because I can very see myself tunnel visioning. Because we've gotten a bronze here, so let's try to get a gold. This is Seattle Airport. Silver is 205, gold is 203.
Ready, set, go!
And again, another new track. Oh yes, this is where you really need to be chaining boosts, actually. Because if you just hold on to, because like my gut thing is to, yeah. Because you're chaining so many boosts together, you need to manage your speed also and decelerate. So my gut thing when I'm going around a big spiral like this, is just to hold the boost for like the entire thing, like this. But you really want to be chaining, because there's no use to holding on to it, because it doesn't actually do you anything. Yeah, being able to see like the gold and silver racers ahead of you is really what helps you kind of like improve in this game. Is this actually real? Okay, man. This next turn coming up here is always really fucked up. Oh, no. Okay, there's gold. Let's try to catch up. Very distinct piece of architecture, that's so funny. Ooh. Okay, forgot this one. Forgot this was here. Am I lost? No, okay. Okay, lap 2. And we've been lapped. Okay. I would like to actually just finish this, no matter what time I get, because I do want to show off a feature that I've neglected to thus far. Okay, I want to decelerate here, I think. Ooh, that was rough. I lost a lot of my speed there. Okay, try to keep pace with gold. Okay. Keep some distance between me and silver. Ah, messy, messy. What are you talking about? Let's just finish this, let's just finish this. Okay. That is a new best. We did get, well, we improved on our bronze time, but we neglected to see what replay is. For replay, you have this really, really fine broadcast camera way of like basically just like playing through everything. This actually works a lot like a traditional like VCR. You can scrub through it. And if I just bear down on the triggers like just a little bit, it scrubs through it a little bit, and if I just mash on it, you can fast forward through pretty quickly. Same thing with rewind and fast forward. You also have frame advance, so kind of like VLC or MPV. Slow, play, pause. You can also change cameras, so this is the in-game view. This is free cam, car relative, free cam, and then you can follow the ghost cameras to see what they're up to. Oh wait, no, ghost camera is, yes, and then LB and RB is you change which ghost you're following. So if you wanted to just see what gold is up to, you could just you can just follow gold. Apparently gold did this for some reason. And something that I didn't show off is you have shuttle, which is, it says right stick, a variety of right stick directions, and basically what this is, if you rotate this clockwise, the right stick, it does this, and then counterclockwise does this. So you can basically just like shuffle through it. Also, I love the, this game has like a lot of really charming texture warping that I really like. You don't really tell because a lot of it is just like flat shaded, but certain stuff like rock textures, it's really quite apparent. But yeah, and also you can toggle the UI off if you just wanna if you just wanna watch stuff. So it's a really good way of just like trying to note where you went wrong, and even just getting to look at, because if you are doing really poorly and like gold is like so far ahead of you that you can't really get a good look to see what they're doing to study them, you can finish the race and then just like follow their ghost cam. It's I don't know, it's just something really cool that I wasn't expecting this game to have. Is first person option? I don't think so. I think first person would be really... It would be an interesting camera angle. I don't know if I would like to drive the game like this, like that. Maybe they might add it though. Let's retry the race though, because we improved our silver time, but we have yet to get gold.
Ready, set, go!
Yeah. Okay, bear off the accelerator a little bit to manage my speed. Okay. Because this particular, I always end up slamming into that barrier. It's so hard to manage your speed there. Okay, because these guys are on like kind of a timer, you can kind of, it basically feels like you're on a cycle with them. So if you're positioned well and ahead of the pack, you can kind of just get in front of them, but like if you are going slower than you normally are, you kind of, it feels like you have to improvise a little bit. Oh man, losing a lot of speed there, grinding against that wall. I think I'm still ahead. Yeah, I'm still ahead. Okay. Blue boost. There we go. Bear off the accelerator a little bit. Okay, there we go. That was not the best, but we managed that. Okay. Okay, gold is catching up on me. I have not been doing particularly efficient boosts, but let's try our best here for the last part of the race. Okay, there we go. I think we got gold there. Clean. That wasn't bad. And you see whenever you get a gold in a particular race, new ghost, so you can get to race instead of the default track ghosts. You get the pulls from your from your time on Steam to look at other racers. The minor key in this track is appropriate. Not even the youthful exuberance of ska can escape the existential ennui of the SeaTac airport. Oh, 1 second, let me have a sip of tea. Okay. So Seattle Airport. Okay, so let's try to... Oh, making progress. We got an achievement for 10 silver medals. So, track 5. Tatsuki Zibi. Also, I didn't show this off, but you do have livery. You can edit these. There's also different weight class, which I'm just concentrating on the lightweight class at the moment, but there is this guy, which controls completely differently, handles completely differently. I was streaming this a little bit in my server, and I know Cerebro's played this. We were just talking about like how much this controls entirely differently, but yeah, you can change the livery, the stripes. I like this. Let's go with this one for a bit. And New Orleans Stadium, that's the next one. Oh, this one's fun. This one's fun.
Ready, set, go!
Same band as before. It's just a very different feeling track. I like the variety and like kind of the tonal palette that this game has. Oh, I completely misread where that was going.
Ready, set, go!
Also, I love how this looks. This kind of like baked in night lighting is just very, very fun. Whoa, I clipped my toe there. Okay. Misread that. Bad line. Okay, I'm ahead of gold again. Ah, I think I need to bear off the accelerator a bit there. Also, isn't this a fun gimmick for this track? Ah, I misread where it... Ah. Okay, let's do this again. Oh, Hazel! Hi! Hazel! I'm not sure if I greeted you before, but hello. Hello again. I actually want to check to see if the soundtrack... I don't usually like buying... If you buy the soundtrack on Steam, does it get added to your library and do you have to like... I've never bought a soundtrack on Steam before. You just get to download an MP3? I'll look to see if it's on Bandcamp first. No, need to manage my speed better. Once you get locked in, the outer frame of the capture isn't even noticeable, it's just atmosphere now. I'm glad it's not super distracting. Dick roll, thank you. I missed my awesome boost. I'm so glad I can stream again. I've missed doing this so much. Okay, here we go. I keep pushing it. I keep like, okay, I'm just gonna... Literally, I'm playing this with the accelerator button held down, and I need to not do that. It's just kind of like identifying the points in the track where you can get away with doing that, but if you're chaining boosts, there are definitely times when you want to not be doing that. Yeah, this game is fun. It's really infectious. I don't know. Like, it's rare for me to be able to, like, play things off stream. I don't know what it is. It's hard for me to focus on stuff, but this is, I've been having a blast with this. Oh! This is, would you believe this is the first dev in chat that I've ever had? Welcome, welcome. I've really been enjoying the game. Actually, I was just saying earlier that I picked this up because I got a recommended video on YouTube about the vocal track in this, and I saw that and I had to pick this up. Yeah, no, this game is awesome. Ooh, okay. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Was Micro Machines kind of a touch point? Because for some reason, this game reminds me a lot of Micro Machines. This is why you don't look at chat and drive. Yeah, it's the one about the cheesy lyrics in video games. That's the one. Yeah, distracted driving, exactly. Wasn't a conscious choice? Okay. Yeah, thank you very much for stopping by, and I'm really, really enjoying this. This game's awesome. I was just showing off the broadcast like the replay. The replay thing is so fun. There's so much I need to manage my speed. I need to get my boost. Okay, here we go. Go. Cool. I'm locking in. I'm locking in. I'm locked in. Okay. Okay, hold off the accelerator there. I don't wanna go into those barriers. Okay. Remembering to throttle off the accelerator is the racing game of equivalent of remembering to block in a fighting game. It's a hard game to reach out while playing for sure, 100. Ghost drifting is a good technique for sure. Start the drift and then let off the accelerator until you're sure you'll make the corner. I need to kind of remember that because like the temptation that I have is just like, is just hold accelerate the entire time, which you can do that the first couple tracks, you really cannot get away with it. As soon as the game starts introducing ramps and stuff, because you just fly off. But yeah, I'm having fun just like kind of like figuring out tracks and just like identifying where are places that you need to kind of like bear off the accelerator. I think as well just like the ghost system is like really smart, just being able to like look ahead of you and see what the car immediately in front of you is doing is really, really clever. Oh, I did not have any kind of track knowledge of what the road ahead of me looked like. Oh, hi Angel Thing! Hi Jenny! Welcome, welcome in. Okay. There we go. Okay. I think I notice a problem that I have sometimes is because I am constantly just holding accelerate, sometimes I just get a little bit butterfingers and just like, instead of releasing accelerate, I just hold drift again. Okay, yeah, I dropped accelerate there while I was holding drift. I see how that works now. I just need to build up the muscle memory for this. Whoa! Okay, I need to kind of like internalize the muscle memory for that. Hello! Hello, Farmsteads! Hi, welcome. Do they still charge you for parking? I think so, yeah. Forget racing, this guy is ready for gymnastics, 100. This is a very funny course to try to internalize new driving techniques. Okay. But I'm happy if I just get silver for this, because I still need to try to shave some time off. I love the way that that's synced with the music. Okay, what is the line that I want to take here? So, okay, so there's this. Oh, wait. I completely misread this. Okay. I completely misread this. Okay. I need to be going right and not left. Okay, that's not bad. I did remember... I have flown off that part of the track so many times. I did remember when you come up that, it is a good idea to, Oh, man. Well, immediately lost my lead. Whatever, I'm just gonna try to play this out. Okay, here we go. I misread this. Trying to just keep track knowledge in mind, I find for this track in particular is like a little bit tricky, because I saw a little bit of the track ahead of me, but that wasn't where I was meant to go. It's so funny, like just the change in lighting kind of just throws me off a little bit. Where am I going? Where am I even going? Okay, yes, this way. I think this is maybe our worst time yet. Oh, yes. I haven't shown this off, but you do get a ska wet fart sound if you place below bronze, or if you fail to place rather. Hello, Masumi. Hi, welcome in. I think you'd really like this as a ring racers sicko. I think you'd really enjoy this game. Oh, I meant to retry this one.
Ready, set, go!
The game employs its finest fire horns to laugh at you. Okay. So I think that for the first half of that before it fell off, I was doing pretty okay. So I think I just need to try to maintain track knowledge, because the only thing that changes is like the lighting. I just need to try to memorize a little bit better where all the turns are, because I feel like it's just a little bit tricky to remember where everything is. Oop. Okay. For example, I thought I was doing the spiral up there, but that is not where you go. Okay. You're off the accelerator. Okay. Okay, I'm going right that time. Let's just reset.
Ready, set, go!
Plays the brown note when you place last to make you shit your car. Yeah? Is that how that works? Okay, here we go. I drifted too soon there.
Set, go!
There's a keybind for quick reset. Defaults to up on the D-pad or Q on keyboard. Oh, that is super handy, thank you. Yeah, one of the things that I really like is just how time trial forward this is. Like, you just get right back into it. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, Charlie! Hi, Charlie! Welcome, welcome. Here we go, and... I want to follow you. Okay. I need to pay more attention to what gold does there, because I feel like I don't have a particularly solid line there. I feel like my pathing there is like pretty confused, but let's just try to hug gold as much as we can. There we go, that was pretty clean. That wasn't bad. I just forgot. I forgot which way I was going. No, I was doing so well. I was doing awesomely. I think did I miss a? No, I didn't miss a checkpoint. That's fine. I'm doing better though. I'm doing better. I'm silver, I think. Still, I think. I was doing so well. Hey, look at that. Woo! Not bad. That was okay. Had some mistakes, but some clean moments. Getting real UFO 50 vibes from this. It has a stink of indie game that is way tighter designed than any PS1 game ever close to. Well, this specifically is kind of in the arcade sort of. It kind of Sega Naomi or Saturn is kind of like the vibe of this. That I get from this. Oh yeah, Cars is awesome, Charlie. I literally thought this was an old game. Multiple people that I've streamed this to have thought this is a legit Sega Saturn or Sega Naomi game. Let's take a look at that replay, just in case people didn't see this. This is probably one of my favorite touches of this game. Is just the fine degree of control that you have over the scrub and kind of like the shuttle, the frame advance stuff. Yeah, no, this is a Godot game, if I do believe, and it was released last month, so very, very recent. Yeah, no, I love this. This is awesome. Okay, that was New Orleans Stadium. So next one is just the next track. Chicago Marina. Okay. So our best time is a 2:39. You can grab the top replays and challenge them too. Oh. Yeah, it's a little bit Daytona. I think I was thinking this game reminds me a lot of like Churro Q a little bit. Okay, let's try the Chicago Marina.
Ready, set,
In terms of the sense of humor, it feels very Churro Q. This one, this one I struggle a lot with. I did get a achievement for breaking a bunch of things because there are a lot of destructible objects on this particular map. But yeah, see what I mean about like the emotional, not the emotional, like the sonic palette of this is very, very broad. Because like I saw that video about like the ska, and I thought that I was worried that the soundtrack might get kind of one note, but it's really, really varied. This is probably the first track that gave me a lot of Micro Machines vibes, particularly the propensity that I have for flinging myself off the course, because it's very, very easy to do that in this. Also, I think I saw a billboard back there, like a neon sign for the actual band themselves. I think. I remember it said something about phonics. I might be mistaken. Okay, that's gonna change. But I just missed that. Or I was too early. Yeah, if you're fast enough, you can break those. Okay, veer off the accelerator a little bit to lose some speed. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, okay. Okay, I was just shy of gold. Just shy of gold. Hello, Growing Grover all the time. Awesome, awesome username. Especially for this game's soundtrack. Yeah, this game is awesome. I'm really enjoying this. Is this the Duster Airport? This is Chicago Marina. Oh yeah, this song is fun. Like, there's a lot of tracks that get kind of heavy as well, which is really fun. Oh, I need to take the inside line, inside then outside. Okay, let's try that again. Hello, hi. Okay, inside lane, outside. Okay, inside, outside. Okay. Ramp it. Sometimes I bear off the accelerator while going over the ramp just to try to manage my speed a little bit, because I have gone so fast that I end up bonking my head or just like rocketing off. Also, yeah, that does happen. So those pillars are destructible. You can go so fast that you knock the pillars out. Yeah, I'm not really doing a particularly good job managing my boosts this go around. I feel like I'm pretty slow, but I do want to try to develop some a little bit of muscle memory here. Some of them are, this one definitely. Mount Rushmore is surprisingly accurate. Also, Chicago and the Minnesota Mega Mall are pretty accurate-ish. Yeah, my partner mentioned that it was very, very accurate to SeaTac Airport. Which I wasn't actually expecting when I was playing this. I can't remember who I was streaming this to, but somebody said that they recognized the corkscrews. I think it was SeaTac. Yes, I am way too... I'm missing whatever cycle I need to be on for that. Yeah, you can do these in their IRL if you are quick enough, or if you don't mind having your driver's license taken away. Ah. Don't look at chat and drive. Oh, no problem. Take care, Zoda. Thank you for stopping by. Always lovely to have you. Oh, okay. Oh, the barrier. I do love there's a surprising amount that's just like modeled out here, which I do love. I was trying to see if I can get an example of like texture warping now that I'm just like wandering around here. Will it plonk me out? When does it plonk me out? Yeah, there we go. Okay, here we go. Inside, outside, inside, outside. Okay. Ah, I'm grinding on the... Nope. You don't want to do that. So, a fun thing about this game, especially this track in particular, you can knock a lot of cars. If you are, like, not managing... Oh, and I just broke that barrier. If you are not managing your speed particularly well, you can just, like, slam cars, like, off the side. And when you are driving around, like, on the parts of the track that are, like, on the ground, you will have to avoid those on later laps. Definitely some texture wiggle going on, which is a smidge nicer than the old era. Enough to be nostalgic, but not enough to look goofy. Yeah, see, that's what I mean, the car. I'm very, very fond of affine texture warping. I know a lot of people kind of are... Like, if you're emulating it, sometimes people, like, try to change in the settings, but I genuinely love how it looks. I wonder if there's a way to, like, go fast enough that you just, like, avoid breaking the thingies. Yeah, I need to manage my speed here a lot better. Also, there's no reason for me to be holding onto these boosts. Like, I can just use them. Yeah. Alright, let's reset and try to be a little bit more careful this time. I love in particular, what is that really, it's, Kingsfield? I think Kingsfield looks pretty rancid, like, with the texture warping. Can I? Oh, I thought I'd take out 2 there. I keep forgetting. Literally told me that I can reset, I can quick reset. Okay. Inside, outside, okay. Inside, inside. I also have a soft spot for how shitty it looks, Charlie. Exactly. It's so funny. I love doing that. Okay. I'm trying to internalize the, I'm trying to internalize the, holding drift and then just releasing the acceleration while you're going around turns, so... Especially as I'm trying to chain more and more boosts together, you really do need to manage it. Inside, outside. No, I should not be boosting there. What am I doing? Oh, I love Kimono Friends. I love how Kimono Friends looks, yeah. Kimono Friends honestly was like the first 3D anime that I thought like, oh, 3D anime can be good actually. And it's funny that it's like Kimono Friends for me. I know some people like Aku no Hana as well, which I've never seen. And what is the other one as well? The one about the crystals or rock people? What is that one called? I keep forgetting what that one's called. Oh, Seki no Kuni, right. Okay. There we go. I need to watch season 2 of Kimono Friends. I never watched it. I might stream that on my server at some point. Speaking of my server, I watched a couple episodes of Kamen Rider Gav on my server. I've never seen Kamen Rider before, but I saw Charlie and some other friends talking about it. Oh my god. I saw Charlie and some other friends talking about it. That show's fun. Okay. Okay, I missed that checkpoint. The fool dunks on the Higurashi paw hand. The wise man realizes that if they can produce a paw hand, they can make a whole visual novel too. I think about this tree constantly. The Higurashi paw hand is so awesome. Okay. I'm getting good at chaining my boost, less good at bearing off the accelerator and managing my speed. I just need to internalize the holding off accelerator if I need to poke the corner a little bit better. Because you can still... I've gotten it a couple times, you can re-press the accelerator and actually like retain your speed. It just makes your... it makes turning a little easier, it makes managing your speed a little bit easier. Yeah, this is maybe the first show I've been excited to watch Patch Weekly since the cable era. Don't look at chat, don't look at chat, don't look at chat. Is, I was looking at chat. Is Kamen Rider Den-O the one on the train? I keep forgetting this. My god. I would love to know what is the trick for that particular one. I think I'm maybe just like too early or too late for that. Oh, it is. Okay. Den-O, I remember Fujo's on LiveJournal going crazy for Momotaro's.
Ready, set, go!
Like when that show was airing, I mean. Inside, outside. Yeah, that's not too bad. Has the Fujo sauce for sure. The Fujo sauce. Okay, here we go. It's not too bad. With those straight sections, it's difficult to know what kind of line I should be taking. Okay, seems a little bit better. Alright. Has a car ever fallen off the side of one of those tires? Yes. I have gone too fast, haven't managed my speed particularly well, and like this, for example, like if I'm not managing my speed correctly, I will kind of like just slam into those, and those will still be there. Like when they don't like despawn, so the next time you go around, they will still be there, which is very. Oh, you meant in real life? Okay. I presume that this was a change that the I presume that they have actual barriers. That would be too scary for like an actual. Like an actual parking garage. Yep, I bonked, I clipped my head there. Okay, I just got lapped by gold. Okay, that's not bad, that's not bad. Oop. There we go. Yeah, I would have expected them as well to kind of like fade out like zombies in Resident Evil, you know? It's a nice detail that they stay there, because it basically means that you have to be pretty clean. Like if you are kind of like just slamming into stuff and like not managing your boost particularly well, and just like bumping the course hazards around, they stay there. My god. So yeah, you have to avoid them on the next laps, on the next goes around. I just broke the pillar, which is awesome that you can do that. Yeah, here's another consequence of not managing my speed properly. Oh yeah, I've gotten the achievement for breaking breaking a bunch of destructibles in this area. I've gotten that achievement. Ah, that was a silver. Okay, so that was slower, slower than my previous time. I think if you fly into a pillar off the jump, rather than being deflected, the car should just crunch against the side and go oop like Mario bonking. I'm glad it doesn't. I'm glad it doesn't like, you know. I'm glad you break it because A, it's funny, and B, it can be pretty easy to like slam into them. So I'm glad it doesn't mean an automatic reset. Okay, I'm trying to take that particular go-around as a opportunity to try to manage my acceleration a little bit more, a little bit better. Oh, the weak, feeble little jump. This is reminding me that I love racing games, but I'm so bad at them. What's reminding you of that, huh? Is it my awesome driving? Is that how awesome I am at driving? It's how awesome I am at driving, isn't it? I know. I was just kidding. Yeah, I feel like if I was here faster, I'd be able to get under that. I think that is a lot of where I'm losing speed on the second lap. Alternatively, if I have enough speed, I can just kind of blaze through it, but it is a little bit dangerous because then I have like more speed than I know what to how to manage. Okay. Yeah, I still chat with cell phones. Like, let me take this little dunk. Let me see if it applies to me. Okay, better. Less bad than the last time. Still silver. I kind of want to continue on, and the Chicago Marina is a course that I particularly struggle with. Let's try the Minnesota Mega Mall, because we've currently gotten a bronze now. Let's try and see if we can improve that. Oh, this one's fun.
Ready, set, go!
Again, very, very different, kind of like Sonic. I know there's a lot of variety in the soundtrack. Like there's some fun like metal runs here. Whoop! Ho! That was a spicy corner. Okay, let's try this again. Minnesota with the ice level music, 100, exactly. I feel like I took that one way too slow. Yeah, let's try that again. Yeah, it's my stream, I get to own all the comments, exactly. Oh, another spicy turn. Was there a spam bot? Thank you, Charlie. I missed it again. Yeah, only premium viewers here. Thank you. Whee! Nope. There we go. Try to take that clean. There we go. Ooh, okay. The bounce. Okay. Oh man. This track is a lot of fun. One of the ones that I'm like moderately good at. I say this as I immediately fuck up. Yeah, the bouncing is so fun. Okay, here we go. Woo! I missed the checkpoint. Oh, goodbye, gold. Oh, hello, silver. Hopefully not hello for too long. Okay, try to... Oh, I think I drifted way too soon there. Okay, try to... I drifted the wrong way. So, this particular, I try to bear off the accelerator, like, a bit, because otherwise it's very, very easy to launch myself and just, like, slam into this wall here. So, let's try to do that again. Okay, try to take it clean. Clean. Ton of downforce while drifting. Helps stay on the ground going up ramps. Ah. Interesting. Yeah, I've been just like depressing the, unpressing, backing off on the accelerator, going up that particular ramp. Because usually I'm able to get in a lot of boosts on the way up to it. Well, I wasn't able to get a Well, I went the wrong way there. Oh, let's try and see if we can clean this one up. Oop. Yeah, this one in particular is like... Okay. Watch out, there's snowmobiles, snowplows. Whoa, that person got launched. Here we go. Catching up. Okay, gold is within our sights. Oh, and then we took that turn to I drifted too soon. I need to remember you do need to catch those checkpoints. Okay. Okay. I should get points for that, honestly. Trick shot. Yeah, because I had so many boosts, like chaining so many of them going into that particular, yeah. I think I'll go back to what I was doing. I find it particularly hard, like, trying to drift into that particular ramp. I did it again. It's so funny, like, look how much speed I was able to carry through that. It just makes you so dangerous. Okay. We're locking in. We're locking in. Okay, here we go. I managed to bear off it a little bit. Okay, so didn't do too much damage. Okay. Let's try to build that speed back up. Oh, ooh! I'm not sure I'll be able to catch up to where gold is. We'll try. Okay, there they are. There they are. That was intentional. That was intentional. Hey, look, it's gold. Well, flubbed it. Flubbed it. Okay, let's try to be clean. I love how like proggy this part of the track is, of the music, I mean. Okay. I should drift going up that ramp. Okay, that was okay. See, this is the problem that I have with like trying to drift up the ramps. Sometimes I take it at too early, at too shallow an angle, and I do end up wedging myself like just right up underneath there. It's pretty tricky to try to find the line, but it might be good to go for. That was good though. That was I think I was doing better. Managed to catch up on gold as well. It's hard, but it feels so satisfying when you get it right, and because it's so quick to get back into it, I don't know, there's something very... I feel like I'm not a big, like, time trials person, like, I don't usually play this type of thing, but for whatever reason I've really been, enjoying this. I think because of how... Okay. Whoa, the skybox, the awesome skybox. Hang on, 1 second. Mods in chat? Mods? Thank you, Charlie. You got him, you did. Charlie, my fastest mod, quickest mod in the West. My most loyal shooter. That's not true. I have plenty of really good mods. Thank you for giving me this weapon. Mole with an awesome gun. Hey, drift around that? Okay. Yeah, that is a good tip about drifting around those ramps, because it does see, that's the problem. Oh, actually, I was able to salvage that. That's not too bad. Not too far behind. Okay. Yeah, I spilled my dice. I wonder if it's possible to do some like sick drifting around that. Okay. Oh, no. I was doing so well. I was doing so well. Ah, god damn it. Rachel, hi. Hi, Rachel. Okay, I was doing pretty good there. I think I'm pretty confident in trying to drift up those ramps. That does seem to be working a lot better. Yeah, I'm really curious to see what. I think the dev was like posting people's like, or like talking about people's like high scores. I think there was somebody who was like going so fast that they were drifting on the wall, which is crazy to think about. I kind of think of okay. I kind of think this looking at like a really optimized insane tech time trial of this would feel a lot like when you solve a puzzle in a Zachtronics game and then you go check the Reddit and you see what insane shit people are doing over there. Oh, no. No, we don't like that. We don't take that. Yeah, I'm curious what like the top replays on the leaderboard are like for these tracks. Haven't even unlocked the weight class after heavy. I don't even know what that feels like. Okay, drift up that, okay. It's nice. Okay, clean. Clean. That's gold, Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad, bad, okay. I drifted the wrong way. I drifted the wrong way. I'm cringe. I'm posting cringe. No. Okay. Try to salvage it. Try to salvage it. My followers, my Jice. Okay. Willing to sacrifice the speed of chaining the boost there just for the little bit of reliability. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, that is an improvement. That is a new best. Okay, we previously got a bronze in this track. We got silver. Okay. I want to take a look at the next one. That was the Minnesota Mega Mall. Liberty Island. We've gotten a silver on this one. Let's try to go for gold. This one's fun. This one's fun.
Ready, set, go!
As soon as I recall what is the best way of doing this. Okay, in the water, in the drink. Oh, you're gonna put me back that far? That's brutal. Also, hey, vocal track reprise. Okay, here we go. Let's try to build up some speed. I need to figure out what is the best way of, like, chaining boosts through there. Let's see. Also, yeah, did you guess that this game would have a rainbow ride? Rainbow Road? Where you ramp over the Statue of Liberty. Oh, wrong angle. No, this is a real garage. Oh, this exists. Okay, see, I never actually went to New York. I only flew into JFK on a layover, so I should have stopped by and saw the awesome Rainbow Road that is in New York. I have no idea how I got silver in this because I'm playing so badly. Okay. Oh, the key change? The challenge for this track seemed to be like finding places to chain boosts in. Because, like, there's a lot of straightaways that seem... How would I... Like, with these weird little ramps. So at the moment I feel like I'm losing so much speed. I think what I'd really like to do is just, like, lab out these tracks, or just, like, watch some good playthroughs and just see what people are doing. Liberty Island tours have changed a lot over the years, I bet. My goal for this is to try to get a good time so that the track finishes by the time that I'm finishing the race. I feel like that would feel really, really satisfying to go for. Okay. This is not the best. This is not the best. This is not our best showing. Oh my god, what is with all the... Such a bit... Thank you, Charlie. Feels like there's been such a big influx lately. At the very least, a lot of that seems to not show up for regular viewers, it only shows up for mods and me, but... Yeah, I'm getting like an average of like about 4 since I got back to streaming. I don't know what it is. Oh, we don't like to see that. 28 seconds slower than my previous. I just want to show off briefly what the next weight class is like. So we saw the training video. This is the only one that I've unlocked so far. The Alta Forte Z, or Z2. But the Alta Forte Ultra, I've not unlocked that yet. Let's take a look at this one. This controls completely differently to the previous. So what have I gotten? Let me see. So yeah, I've gotten 2 silvers, 3 silvers, a gold, and 2 bronze. So I've yet to fully complete this. I just kind of want to show off just how different this feels to... it feels a lot heavier.
Ready, set, go!
Like you almost have to completely relearn how to drive, more or less. Because it feels so insane. Oh god, that was a lap. I forgot there's 3. I got complacent. I thought I only had 2. I thought I only had 2. No! No! My awesome gold! No! Hey, that was an improvement. I shaved some time off. Hi, Doro! Hi, Doro! Welcome! So that was this. I want to try actually, what was the Chicago Marine at Minnesota? Yeah, let's try Minnesota with this one. Funny Car Game is awesome.
Ready, set,
You played like a Roboblast, right, on Ring Racers? You might like this. I'll try to see if I can get like a finishing place in this one. It is. I love the CRT filter on this. I know I put shaders on a lot of the games I play. This is actually the default way the game looks. Although there are other options. But I do like this one a lot. Streamer, hello, Angel Guts, Angel Gao. Ugh. Oh, ramp it. No, that's fine. That's fine. It's not scuffed at all. It's not scuffed. Oh, it might be a little bit scuffed. It's scuffed. It's over.
ready, set, go!
This is very Mario Kart 100. Absolutely. The Zambonis. Okay, just barely managed to clip that. Oh, I'm posting cringe. Just shy of gold. That's fine. Okay, try to... Yes, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, because we're heavier, it actually does seem to be a little bit easier not to fly off the track on that particular part. Okay. Ooh. Please don't clip me, please don't clip me. Okay. Woo! Okay. It's funny. I think there's certain tracks that definitely feel harder with this particular car, but this one feels like it's a little bit easier to handle just because of how much heavier it is. Oh no! Okay. Okay, go. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Oh my god. Just right at the finish line. Okay. That was good enough for goal, but I'm not super satisfied with that. Let's retry that race. Oh, the emotes, the awesome emotes. Oh, actually, so the track that is, let me pause while I'm saying this. The track where, yeah, I think it's Mount Rushmore, where you have like the boulder falling. I managed to get hit by that in such a way that it launched me, and that is how I got the 1.7 times max speed achievement. Is the boulder launched me. Oh, what a funny game. I have been trying to manage to position myself in such a way that that happens to get a boost from it, but it feels very, very inconsistent. It did feel like I unlocked secret speedrun tech. Okay, let's try not to fly off. Okay. Let's reset that one.
Ready, set, go!
Okay, so it does have your own ghost, so you can see what you're doing. That is my best. But whenever you get a gold, it does pull in some racers from Steam that are kind of roughly around your time. I'm looking forward to friends picking those up, so I have some times to compare it to. Ooh, okay. I'm not entirely fussed that it is I'm a little bit slower than my best, because I feel like the second lap was where I kind of really struggled. Yeah, look at that. That's nice. Okay, here we go. Oh, nope. I missed the checkpoint. I would like to see if I can get a satisfying time in this one, because it feels very attainable, and I'm really enjoying figuring out how this particular car feels. And then once we do, we can switch over to Marigovision, because I have another episode of Computer Chronicles to watch. Now I'm grinding on the edge of the snowbank. And it really does feel, the fact that you can just like not slow down at all by just drifting around those corners really feels, I posted a what was the emote I said makes? Oh my god, 1 second. Let me post it. Also before I forget, 1 second. Where is it? Yeah. If you want to join for movie night, my movie night is in my Discord tomorrow. We are going to be watching 1 film and 2 shorts. We're going to watch Jumana Mana's Wild Relatives, which is about a seed bank that had to move from Aleppo to Lebanon during the Syrian Revolution, I think in 2012, and 2 shorts from Frank Heath. So that is Friday, October 11th, my time. It's 2 a.m., but it'll be Thursday if you are in America. But it is timestamped based on your location. 1 second. There was where is it? Never mind. I got distracted. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Okay. Can I drift up the jump and stay on the ground over it? Yes, I think so. Basically, I think what the what Walabra was saying is if you drift into a ramp, it gives you a lot of downward force, downward acceleration. So you can use that to kind of let me just reset. You can use that to prevent you from flying off, because if you chain together a number of boosts, it gives you an unmanageable amount of acceleration that you have to try to manage. Ooh, that was dangerous. I'm gonna have to watch out for that on my next go around. Next lap. Okay. See, that's the problem, is I'm always like taking that too sharp and wedging myself right in under there. That part is super sharp though, so it might not work there. Ideal strat is to be going so fast you jump over the snow bridge entirely. Yeah, I've gotten that ramp up the snow bridge, but because this particular car is so heavy, it doesn't matter as much as on the lightweight class I found. Because the lightweight class, I found it just flings me. But it's fun. It's fun to figure out stuff like this. Woo! Yeah, it seems a little bit of a jump, but it's like that's pretty manageable. I feel like if it was on the light car and I tried that, that would be I would lose some seconds to trying to recover from that. Ooh, please. Okay. Again, lighter car. I feel like that would have flung me upside down. Oh man, I was doing better than my best there for a second there. I definitely think I made some mistakes towards the end there, so we will see. We will try. Just have to make sure that I don't Okay, managed not to wedge myself under that ramp. And that's not bad, that's recoverable. Just a short hop. Gotta get the blue boost on a straightaway. Here we go. Okay. And let's see if we can sneak and wedge our way through here. Okay. Hey, look at that! Is that an improvement? Yeah, that's our new best time. Whew. That's fun. So let's take a look at what we got golds in. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. Yeah, that felt really, really satisfying. Like getting a course down and like executing on it, really, really satisfying. Ooh, okay. So what we're gonna do now is, let me just do this. Oh yeah, also, there is multiplayer. I'm waiting for friends to pick this up, but you can set a lobby. Yeah, really looking forward to playing this with friends, and it populates you with a ghosts of the other players, so you're not going to be bumping into each other. So if friends want to pick this up, please do. I want people to play this with. Okay, let's switch over here and watch something. So what I have is a Computer Chronicles episode about buying a new computer. Let me just double check and make sure that the window capture hasn't randomly grabbed something else. Oh, not that. Yeah, no, that's correct. Okay. Oh. Is this still centered? Yeah, it's still centered. Okay. So let me know what the volume is like. This is playing, yes. Yeah. All this stuff at the beginning is, I think, local bumpers that get trimmed by the, whichever the local station is.
Choices. How do you decide what to buy? Should it be a Macintosh or a PC? If it's a PC, what brand of PC? And what kind of display? How much memory? How big a hard drive? Should you get a CD-ROM? And on and on and on. Today we'll help you answer those questions as we bring together a group of experts to give you advice on how to buy a new computer on this edition of the Computer Chronicles.
Stuart Chaffee looking extremely fresh. Maybe a hair ladder? Okay. Stuart Chaffee looking extremely fresh in that button up. How about now? Is this better?
Computer Chronicles is brought to you.
Yeah, that's hitting yellow. I think that's good.
Microprocessor technology for the software of today and
Is it better now?
Intel, the computer inside. Additional funding is provided by the Software Publishers Association.
Okay, awesome.
Providers of educational materials to help manage software. Don't copy that floppy.
Remember, don't copy that floppy.
And by Hewlett-Packard, Personal Computer Division.
Yeah, in case I didn't say, this episode is from 1993. So a bit of a different
Welcome to
sesh.
Computer Chronicles. I'm Stuart Chaffee, and with me today is Andy Reinhardt, West Coast Bureau Chief for Byte Magazine. Andy, we have two
Byte
computers
Magazine
here,
mention.
an IBM PC compatible. This is an HP Vectra, a Macintosh Centris over here. They both look pretty much alike. The question I get from someone who's buying a new computer, what should I buy?
Did that
a
happen, Miss
Macintosh
Sui?
or a PC? How do you answer that question?
I get asked this question all the time. It used to be easier because the Mac was quite a bit more expensive than the PC, so it was partly a question of what you could afford.
Yeah.
But now the prices on Macs have come down so much that that's really not an issue. What you're going to do with the system is often a point that I suggest to people, but in fact, the applications are about the same for both the systems. So I really think what it comes down to is how much computer expertise you have going into it. And if you're willing to get in there and roll up your sleeves and kind of get to know the system really well, you can still get some better deals on PCs, but they are harder to use. You have to mess around with AutoExec BAT and config sys files and dip switches and jumpers and IRQs and that sort of thing. I think with the Mac, basically everything works out of the box. Now, of course, they're trying to correct that with the PC, with the plug and play.
It's not expandable. The thing you have is just that unit.
Or what you have at work.
Yeah, I actually think that's an excellent point. I think a lot of times if you know people who are using one platform or another, they're going to be able to help you out, provide you some hand-holding, you know, teach you about the software.
Okay. Today we will help you pick a new computer, whether you decide on a Mac or a PC. Now, for many of you who already own a desktop computer, your big decision is what kind of notebook computer to buy now. And to help you, we're going to visit a CompUSA store with an expert to find out what's the best deal in a notebook computer.
Let's see what notebooks look like in '93.
Computers on the market. How do you determine what's the best one for you? Owen Linderholm, senior editor of PC World Magazine, says choosing a 486 processor now may save you money in the long run.
A 486.
So fast on them all the time that you're best off deciding what you can afford now and buying the best notebook you can for that amount of money. That way it'll last a bit longer. If you shop at the low end, it just means it'll be obsolete all that much quicker.
Screen displays range from monochrome at the low end to passive matrix color in the mid-range up to active matrix color at the high end.
They're really sharp and clear. You can see them from any angle. They're almost the same as looking at a regular desktop.
You cannot see these at any angle. Come on.
About $1,000 extra.
Lies.
Different models have different kinds of input devices. The most common is a trackball mouse that clips onto the side of the unit. But it's
What?
best to try several different
Hang
ones
on, hang
to
on,
find
hang
out
on. Wait a
what's
minute,
best
wait a
for
minute.
you.
1 second.
You can see them from any angle. They're almost the same as looking at a regular desktop computer.
I thought they were holding the mouse upside down.
$1,000 extra though.
Different models
Look
have
at
different
this.
kinds of input devices. The most common
That's
is a trackball mouse.
Crazy. It's like... Yeah, it's like it docks it, like it clips onto the side of the unit. That looks pretty ergonomic, honestly. You have like the little left click. I'm not sure if this has right click. I don't know how common that was as like a contextual thing. That looks crazy. Huh. I wonder if that's like a part, because I wonder if that's like a part of this unit, or if this is like an
that clips onto
add-on.
the side of the unit.
It
But
says
it's
it
best
clips
to try
on.
several different ones to find out what's best for you.
Look at this one.
Battery range is another important feature to consider.
Man.
Battery lives range from about 3 to 6 hours. You can typically expect to get what the lower end of what a manufacturer claims. So if they say 3 to 5 hours, you can expect 3. If they say 4 to 6, you can expect 4.
They lie.
Don't count on any more than that because the chances are you won't get it. If you need more than that, buy a spare battery, keep it charged up, and then just swap it in when the time comes.
Oh,
What you
man.
want your notebook computer to do should determine how much money you spend. Prices range from $1,000 to $5,000.
Yeah, look at
About
that
the
one.
1,000 then, we're
Look at this one there. Where it's like, that looks like it's part of the unit. That doesn't like it's something that is clipped on. If I'm not mistaken, this looks like it's part of the lower carriage. Cool. I bet all these manufacturers have like dropped out of the market. Unless these are like just weird looking IBM PCs
talking
or...
a 386, 2 megabytes of RAM, 60 megabyte hard drive. Pretty low-end computer. Screen will be in monochrome.
Sorry. 1 second. I need to go back and look at
Then
this.
we're talking a 386, 2 megabytes of RAM.
Okay, sorry. For some reason I was looking at this and thinking that this part here, this like little block on the side, I thought that this meant this keyboard was like detachable from the actual unit itself, which would be crazy.
60
I don't think there was a lot of that at the
Pretty
time.
low-end computer. Screen will be in monochrome. You'll get a floppy drive. There's not much else that you'll get in that. At the high end, a $5,000 laptop, you're talking about one with an active matrix color screen, really sharp and clear, a DX250 or a DX266 processor, lots of memory, lots of hard drive space, maybe even as much as 200 megabytes. This is a computer which should rival the one on anybody's desktop.
For the Computer Chronicles, I'm Jonelle
Yeah,
Patterson.
that's another one of those funny little trackballs.
If you're thinking about buying an IBM PC-compatible desktop computer, you have lots of decisions to make. Here to help you are Lisa Bio, author of this book, How to Use Your Computer. Also with us over there, Wendy Taylor, senior editor with PC Computing and co-author of the Streetwise Guide to PCs. This is your book over here, Lisa, How to Use Your Computer. Before you can get to use it, you've got to buy it. I want to ask you about buying it. Any kind of basic rule about buying a new PC?
Well, really, there's two issues to consider. There's what you're actually going to buy, and there's who you're going to buy it from.
Yeah.
I kind of want to start with the second. I think one of the most important things, especially for people who are buying their first PCs, is you don't want to prioritize price too much. I mean, price is important. What you're really looking for is a store that has a good reputation, and particularly a good reputation for service and support. You don't want the PC to break a week later and they don't remember your name.
Or even if you can't figure something
God.
out, you'll be able to call somebody
That's
and say,
right.
help, how do I do this?
That's right.
Okay, so price isn't everything.
Price is not
Okay, what
everything.
about what machine you should look for?
At this point, if I were buying a new PC, I would buy a 486.
So it's a 486, not a 386.
Everyone's all on the
That's right. If you're buying a
486.
used PC, you might consider a 386. but a new computer, I'd buy a 486.
Okay, what kind of 486? There's lots of different processors you can get.
It really depends on what you're trying to do. If all you're doing is word processing, an SX may be sufficient. If you're doing a lot of different applications at once and you're running Windows and you're using databases,
God, if
or
you're just
graphics,
doing word processing,
you're
you'd
gonna
probably
wanna
use a
use
386.
Okay, so you go for a 486. How about the memory question? 2 megs of RAM, 4, 8, 16. How do you know what you need?
God, memory used to be
Again,
so
it depends on what
expensive.
you're doing. If you're going to be using Windows, and almost all of us are going to have to be using Windows whether we want to or not, you're going to want at least 4 megabytes. Don't let them sell you a 2 megabyte machine for Windows.
Sorry, in 1993, what was did Unix exist at this point? Well, Mac OS is like related to Unix, or it's like comes from Unix in some way. Does it? I'm speculating here, or half remembering things that somebody said to me before. Unix and Linux existed at this point. Linux was 1990 or so. Okay. So there
that's
were
your
options,
absolute
but
minimum, and that
I feel like
would
Linux
really
back
be
then
for
was
basically word processing and not a lot
not
more. If you're going to be doing
really
database applications,
viable.
for example, under Windows, you're really talking 8 megs at a minimum. 16's nice. 8 would be a minimum.
All right, let's take a look at an example. We have a PC compatible over here running Windows, and maybe you should move your mouse or whatever so we can get something up on the screen. Show me what happens if you don't have enough memory in your machine.
Well, let me just show you what we're running at the moment. We've got Paradox for Windows, which is a database application. We've got WordPerfect, Solitaire, and Excel, all happening.
God,
at
look
the
at this
same time.
task manager.
Of course.
Right, we're all in, they're
Okay,
all in
so
memory.
we're running 5 things
Oh!
here.
Right.
Thank you for the
And what
bits.
happens now?
Thank
Now,
you,
this
Prince
is an 8
Anime.
meg machine, right?
This is an 8 meg
Thank
machine, which
you.
is borderline for all this stuff at once, and for especially for database stuff. So here we are, and I'm going to
So we're going
open.
to launch a file and we wait.
And this is because it's a database application and there's too little memory and too much going on. I mean, it would be the same issue in Access or other database applications. This just really is very
So
borderline.
wait, access, and that's
Right.
because not enough RAM.
That's right.
And dependent on the CPU also.
That's right.
All right, you've got 2 keyboards here. Let me ask you about this. A lot of people don't even think about touching the keyboard when they buy their PC, but that's pretty important, isn't it? That's what you touch.
You know, it's funny. It seems trivial, but it makes a really big difference in how happy you're going to be with
And
the
what would the
computer.
difference be in these 2 keyboards you have here?
Well, a lot of the difference is touch and sound. So this is a more standard keyboard. It's
Sort of softer touch,
It's
not a
kinda-
big click.
a little mushy and soft and doesn't make a lot of noise. This is fairly standard now. This is more. This is a lot like the original IBM PC keyboard.
Yeah.
Tends to be noisier and a little stiffer, and it makes a click when you press the keys. The thing that's nice about that is you can really tell when the keys are pressed.
Yeah.
It's not a question in your mind. And people who are recently moving over from typewriters often like this feel.
Key is try out the keyboard,
Interesting.
that's important.
Interesting. That is really, really interesting. Hi, Curry. Thank you. Take care. Thank you for stopping by. That specifically, them mentioning typewriters as being a factor of people like coming from typewriters is really, really interesting. Because I wonder how different they felt.
Important.
That's right.
All right,
Try
well-
typing.
Yeah, lastly, real quickly, what about the display? How much money should you spend? Do you need SVGA? Do you need a real classy display, a fast video card, and so on?
Again, it depends on what you're doing. I think Super VGA would be a good place to start. You want to see the monitor running your application. You don't want to see it displaying beautiful photographs.
If
You
you're
want to
gonna
see
be
it.
running text.
That's right. You want to see it doing what you're going to be doing. It's not
Super
exactly your program,
VGA.
then an equivalent.
What is
Okay, Lisa,
Super
thank you very
VGA?
much.
It's
I'm
like
gonna go over here and join Wendy.
expanded VGA,
And
I
Wendy,
guess?
I guess if you're thinking about buying a new PC, even if you're upgrading to a new PC, you look at the ads in the paper, you look at the ads in the magazines, and I know you're interested in that field. Let's look at a couple typical ads in a magazine.
My Grammy had an electric typewriter she was still using in the 90s. Yeah, I mean, like, it makes sense if you are just writing a couple letters. Like, there's no reason to, like, learn an operating system to just do the stuff you used to do. Catholic Radio actually had a video about a electronic typewriter with a built-in GUI that ran DOS. I think it was called a Lignetti or something. It was like an Italian electronic typewriter with like a little LCD. And he talked about like why people used electric typewriters, what the appeal was. So them mentioning typewriters here was really, really interesting.
Magazine, and tell me what the consumer should look out for. Let's take a look at this one over here. Big 2-page ad with just tons of information. What should I learn from this?
There's almost too much information here. You really ought to have an idea of what you want before you go in. And check out the ad for the things that really aren't there often, things like service, support, whether
This
or
just
not.
lists a bunch of features, and it's really,
Exactly.
I don't really learn a lot from this, do I?
You do want to make sure that things that you want are included, however. Very often a monitor isn't included in the price listed.
All right, let's take a look at tab across to one of the other ones here. Okay, what about this?
Ooh,
In
I
this case,
wonder if this is
again,
on
look for
archive,
things, you know, that aren't here.
which is
very often, or look
has
in
been
fine print,
DOSed
very
at the
often it's
moment,
teaming with
as
hidden costs.
come back soon
Things like
archive, we
shipping and
miss you.
handling, that aren't listed here. You also get product awards for, very often, this is not for the product that appears here. It's actually something the company has won. So that doesn't mean this isn't legitimate at all. It just means it's something you
Just
need to...
beware. It's sort of like looking
Exactly.
for automobile ads, huh?
And then in this
one
case,
more ad on this multimedia PC ad.
this one offers a lot of things bundled in with the machine. Just make sure the things that are bundled are what you need.
So I get all these CDs, and maybe I don't really care. I don't need these
Exactly.
CDs, right?
And you might try to negotiate for other things instead too.
And how about the multimedia standard? It says MPC and MPC Plus and so on. What does that mean?
Again, know what you need in terms of multimedia, whether you need sound, whether you need video, because the standards are still being hammered out.
So, so nobody really knows. This is the standard. That's probably not true right now.
Exactly.
Okay, we're talking about multimedia PCs, and you have an example of a new multimedia PC. One might
Multimedia
have lots of goodies in
PC.
it. Tell me what's in here, and how important is multimedia? That's the big buzzword.
It's 1993. It's the big buzzword.
Well, it depends on whether you need your system to bark at you, I guess. But this one, for example, has a sound card in it. It's got speakers.
Right.
It's got a CD-ROM drive. It's also got a video MPEG playback board from Signal
MPEG.
Designs.
Okay.
And what is that?
It plays back movies, 30 frames per second, full screen. It basically turns it into a
So without that board, you might not be able to. Show us an example. I mean, run a video for Windows Movie here, so we'll see what you're talking about.
This is an MPEG movie.
Whoa!
Dragon's Lair, a fantasy adventure where
That's
you
pretty
become a
impressive
valiant
stuff. I mean,
knight
that's full screen,
and
moving
quest to
video,
rescue the fair
good
princess.
sound, etc.
Exactly.
Now, that's not automatically going to come with my PC because somebody
Not
says
at
it's
all.
multimedia.
Not at all. In fact, most
God,
multimedia
I didn't
PCs
realize
come with
MPEG
primarily
was
a
this
sound drive and
early.
a CD-ROM drive. Once you get into nice speakers that actually sound good, you're adding another $500 to the price.
That's like MPEG
100 to
1. That's like the
$500.
first standard.
Again, with the MPEG decompression board, you're adding, you know, another $400 or $500. So total, it's another $1,000.
So think
that
about
you're
whether
talking-
that $1,000 is really going to be something you're going to use.
Wow.
If you're just playing games, it's probably not worth it. Huh?
Exactly.
Okay, this is your book, Streetwise Guide to PCs, and I know one of the things you're concerned about is the thing Lisa was talking about: service and support and warranty and so on.
Yes,
How
look at
important is it?
this.
Sometimes we think, well, PCs don't.
Oh,
have
that's
any warranty.
awesome.
Oh, it's very important. For example, you really want to be sure when you buy a system, PCs are very reliable. So you want to make sure that it comes with at least a 1-year warranty, because if a manufacturer doesn't offer it, they're probably hiding something.
And if it's going to break, it's going to break soon, probably. Is what
in
you're
the first
saying.
30 days, usually, yeah.
Okay, so what do you look for in the warranty?
And, well, you want to ask, this is a warranty card, but what you really want to do is ask, make sure that everything in the PC is covered by the warranty. Very
not
often,
just the motherboard or not just something
exactly.
else. Okay.
And you want to make sure that the dealer honors it directly. So you're not chasing down the company, you actually
You
can
go
bring
to
it
the dealer
in.
and they don't say mail it back to the manufacturer, wherever that manufacturer is.
Exactly.
Thank you, Wendy.
For many computers,
Still
the
useful
easiest
stuff
way
to know
buy a
today.
PC is by mail order, either directly from the manufacturer or through one of the many mail order dealers.
Mail order.
You can buy a computer assembled to your specifications and loaded with your choice of software just by picking up the phone. Direct buying houses like this one, PCs Complete, carry a wide variety of brand name computers at lower than retail prices. Marty Jerome, senior editor of PC Computing, says you should think of a direct vendor's advertisement as its storefront.
You should look for the fine print. Almost every direct vendor will have some fine print in their ads. And this shouldn't deter you in itself. All vendors have to have disclaimers. But things to look for that are unfair are restocking fees, which can be 15 to 20%.
Oh God, restocking
Clauses
fees.
that
Jesus.
say no money back, no refunds, all purchases are final. There's subtle language like this that can take you to the cleaners.
Many direct vendors offer complete service and technical support
God,
on
these
everything they
fucking
sell.
cubicles.
Joel speaking. May I help you?
Direct merchants often have highly knowledgeable sales reps, but before you make your deal, you
Honestly,
should know
people talk
exactly
about the
what you
misery of
want in terms
cubicles,
of
but
components, power, and price. PC Computing publishes a spec watch to help
they're
us
almost
sort it all out.
nostalgic now.
We've listed all the specs that you should look for and grill your salesperson about before you buy. For example, many of us know that we want a 13 millisecond hard drive, but do you know that you want full height or half height, or that it needs to have self-parking heads and diagnostic software
God,
should be included.
self-parking heads. God, the
mounting
fucking
rails.
drive
We tried to
crashing.
list all these issues, including some red flags, things to watch out for, and that you can get charged extra for.
Never pay cash for a direct mail purchase. Credit cards are safer.
We
And if
didn't
there's
know. We
something
didn't know it was
wrong
going to
with your
get
computer
worse.
When it arrives, don't wait. Return it immediately for replacement or a refund.
The onus is on you to get satisfaction, and sometimes this requires 2 or 3 phone calls when there's a discrepancy in a bill or in a purchase. And as long as you're persistent, as long as you're tenacious, you can usually get satisfaction.
For the Computer Chronicles, I'm Jonelle Patterson.
I like how much of this is just going over the various different ways in which you can be fucked. Just like genuinely, it's like very thorough.
Suppose your heart is set on a new Macintosh computer. That choice can be confusing too. Here to
Let's
help
talk
us
about
out on the Mac
Macintosh.
side are Rick Myslewski, executive editor with Mac User Magazine, and also over there, Galen Gruman, who is senior associate editor with Mac World Magazine. Rick, let's start with you. We've got 6 Macintosh computers here. The good news is the prices keep on coming down. The bad news is they keep on changing the names of the models, so we
Shut up,
don't know
Doro.
what Mac is doing what. So kind of quickly run us through the whole Macintosh line here.
First of all, I want to say that you'd never see a lineup like this in a computer store again, because Apple has decided to break its line into 4 different groups. It has the education line, the home line, the business line, and the mobile line. We have representatives of each here. There's a
mobile
Performa
line.
here from the home line, an LC3 from the education line. Over here we have some Centruses, now Quadras. You're right, they are changing the
Oh,
names.
the
from
Quadras.
the business line, as well as a Quadra also from the business line, and
The Quadras
a
are
PowerBook
so
from the mobile
pretty.
line.
All right, let's take these
I
one
love
at a time.
those.
This is the low end here, the Performa now, right? Now, first of all, what's the price range here, and what's the right end user here for this machine?
The right end user is someone who's
This is
buying their
Mario
first
Paint?
computer or bringing a
No,
computer
what
home
is
and
this?
doesn't want to worry about it at all. A Performa, you take it out of the box. There's a large set of instructions. You plug it in. The software is already installed. The modem software is all installed. Plug it into your phone line, plug it into your keyboard, and you're off and running.
Computer for a dummy, turn it on, you don't have to know anything.
Not a
Mario's
thing.
Time
And how
Machine
much
or
would the
Mario's
Performa
Missing.
This is the
I need
high
to
end
play
of the
that.
Performa line, so this one's around $1,800.
CD-ROM drive, it's got all the stuff in
CD-ROM,
there.
dual speed CD-ROM. It has a microphone built in, as you see. It's around $1,800. You can get Performas way down there below
A
$1,000.
good home computer
Excellent
and a
home
Macintosh.
computer.
All right, let's go to the LC3.
This is an interesting Mac here. It's the LC3 was once the most popular Mac involved, and it's an
Rats.
excellent business machine. Now it's been it's
Rats?
transitioning into the education line. So it's sold only in university and school groups. However, if you ever find one used and you really want a good machine for yourself, pick up an LC3.
All right, when you say education, if I want to get one for my kid to use in school, is this a good machine then?
Excellent if they're in a university. If they're a child at home, you might want to look into a Performa.
Still a Performa. Okay, so these are the 2 lower end ones. Let's go over to the 2 Centras or now Quadras machines over there and tell us why I'd want those.
These are the standard run-of-the-mill Buicks or Chevys, shall we say, the business line.
This is your business computer.
This is your business
okay.
computer. Unlike most machines that are in the Windows or DOS market, these have everything you need already on the motherboard, so your expansion is not really a problem.
So the networking's already inside.
Networking's in there, sound is in
Everything
there.
that you'll
the
ever
video
need.
is already in
You don't
there.
need to
Your
expand it,
set-
but also
you plug in, you go.
if you want
Okay.
better, you
The
need to just buy a
610
new
has
computer.
One slot, a 7-inch new bus slot, so it's slightly limited in the amount of cards it can take. The 650 over there has 3 new bus slots, so you can do quite a bit of expansion.
And slightly faster processor?
Slightly faster processor.
All right,
See
how about
the
the
cute
biggie over
guy?
here? We've
Yeah,
got this
see
big
the cute guy
Quadra
behind us?
840, and why would you want that one?
This is the 840 AV. Besides being the most powerful one currently, it's also the most versatile in that we have, as you can see,
What
a
is this
microphone
weird-
on top of the
what
monitor
is this
and speakers at
keyboard?
the bottom of the monitor. This is a true multimedia machine in that
It's
it'll
like the
understand what
numpad
you're
and the
saying,
arrow keys are
perform your
like
commands, read
split
things back to
off.
You. You can hook your phone up. Upcoming software is going to allow you to use this as an answering machine.
that a
You have
corded
CD-ROM
keyboard?
built in. You have lots of processor space. You have lots of RAM space. It's a machine for.
It
quite
looks
a few
kinda
years.
Top of the end,
corded.
How much money for this Quadra?
Top of the end, if you want a list price, around $4,000, but of
Okay.
course you can go below that.
All right, lastly, a couple seconds left. Let's talk about the good old PowerBook here, and everybody's running around with these. What PowerBook is this one?
This particular one is a 270C, which is your active matrix 32,000 color.
Whoa, look at that
Duo machine. It's called
screen.
a Duo because it has 2 lives, both a mobile machine and also in a Duo dock. Plug it in, it's your desktop machine.
Oh,
with
you can
full-scale
dock
monitor.
it.
Top of the line PowerBook.
Crazy.
For about how much money?
Which we're saying these go out for about $3,000 now, fully equipped.
Okay, Rick, thank you very much. I want to go over here and join Galen. Galen, the question I have for you is, as we heard before in the PC segment, what kind of hardware you want or need really depends on what kind of software you're going to run. And give us some examples of the kind of applications that people should be thinking about, particularly in the business end, the machines you have here.
For the business end, there's several programs everyone uses, and Microsoft Word is one, Microsoft Excel is another,
Quark Express and
Galen
PageMaker
Grumman.
are
Presentations,
competitors.
desktop publishing, database, word processor,
You've got
spreadsheet,
it.
the usual. All right, go through one at a time and show us what the demands on the hardware are of these applications.
Okay. I'll start with Microsoft Word, the standard word processing program. You have graphics in your word
It's so strange to
processing,
see
you have,
Microsoft Word on
fonts in your word
Macintosh.
processing. It's not just like a typewriter.
So an important point is even though this is a word processor, it's not a text thing. You've got a lot of graphics to process, still going to chew up a lot of power.
That's right. This fact sheet is a good example of that.
Sure.
Man.
Spreadsheets is another very popular application. Here's Microsoft
Again,
Excel.
Excel. Seeing
This is a
Excel
large
on
database,
Macintosh.
And as you scroll through the database of lots of data here, there's probably 6,000 cells of data. You can see that even on a fast processor, it takes some time.
It's so strange to think of like spreadsheets as something that would like tax a computer.
Big spreadsheets, you need a big machine to
You've
support
got it.
All right, what other applications?
Databases, FileMaker Pro, again, is the standard on the Mac, and this one lets you put pictures and even sound, although you don't do that very often, with your data, and again, that requires more processing power. Publishing is what the Mac is famous for, and there's two big programs here. Aldus PageMaker is one most people know about.
Aldus
Now, here's an
PageMaker.
example of
So I made a joke about this the last time Aldus PageMaker came up, and I was just like, I fucking bet Adobe bought that. Of course they bought it. It did, because Adobe does not make anything. They just buy up things and then just fucking sunset them when they're done with them. But yeah, this became Adobe PageMaker at some point.
publication that does use it to produce its pages.
And again, very graphics intensive, so it's going to take a lot of computation.
I don't know if any of that stuff was
The
like
other one
folded
similar is,
into
Quark Express,
InDesign.
which Macworld uses in addition to PageMaker, and it too is very resource intensive because it does a lot of things.
Now you will hear people say, well, these will run on any Mac. Is that true?
It is true, but you wouldn't want to run them on any Mac. On a Performer or an LC3,
Don't talk to me about Dreamweaver.
However,
slow and sluggish.
Slow, sluggish. You won't have enough memory.
I would use
Way too much
Dreamweaver
time
and
to type
Muse
with
for
it.
a
To
job.
spend $500
Miserable.
more and get a business machine like a Quadro.
Glad they
676.
fucking killed that one.
All right, now these 5 application examples you were showing us before, I mean, these are high-end applications, Word, Excel, PageMaker, Quark, etc. There are smaller
Quark
versions.
mention.
I mean, just because I want to do word processing or
Sorry, I keep pausing this because there's so many things that keep coming up. I briefly worked in the publishing industry, and obviously you learned InDesign, but there's still local newspapers in Ireland that use Quark, just because they've never had any need to upgrade. So sometimes you might need to use Quark Express, which is very, very funny. Like I remember actually, at my job, my old job, there was a PC that was tied into a desktop printer that was doing printing on pens, like a pen printer, and that was using Quark to lay out the printing on the pens. Miserable. I fucking hated using that thing. But yeah. Quark was one of those. It's still around. It's still being used.
Doesn't mean I need this much power, does
That's right. You can get things like Right Now, which is a very good word processor that is works fine on a Performer or an LC. You can get the Works programs. Several companies have Works programs which let you do database and spreadsheet stuff. You know, it's half the price. Why spend the money if you don't need it? If you do need it, though, you want the software and this hardware.
So the issue is how serious am I about these applications? Not if I want to use a spreadsheet or if I want to use a database, but is it for business? Is it heavy stuff? Is it the kind of stuff I'm going to be doing all day long?
If you're spending several hours a day on it, you probably want to get what's the best, most powerful, and the best for you.
So bottom line, what we've heard all day long is to decide, if you want to decide what hardware to buy, you've got to decide what software you're going to use and what hardware do you need to support.
That's right. And I'd also say get a little bit more than you think you might need because you're going to grow.
Good point.
So buy now. And
that makes a lot of sense.
All right, thank you, Galen. That's our guide to buying a new computer. Stay tuned now for this week's computer news on Random Access.
It's funny how much of this is like just still applicable. Auto resume utility that turns on Windows at last. Windows screen. God, getting a standalone program just to do
In the Random
that.
Access file this week, ISA plug-and-play technology picked up strong industry support at Fall Comdex, where 19 prototypes were on display. ISA plug-and-play is designed to make it easier for users to plug cards into desktops and notebooks. Computer Chronicles will bring you a full half-hour report on Fall Comdex next week. Microsoft Works version 3.0 has hit the market. The integrated software package
Microsoft
includes
Works.
a word processor, database manager, a telecommunications program, Olay technology, and more than 100 new features and enhancements. Windows programmers who work in groups may be interested in the latest offering from Omega Systems. Versions lets programmers keep track of all current and past project resources, including source code, documentation, and other files. Version sells for $99. One copy is required for each workstation on a network. Micro Express has introduced its first active matrix color notebook PC called the NB8266. It features a 486DX2 microprocessor, 200 megabyte fast hard disk, and PCMCIA expansion slot.
Ridged chips.
The new Compton's Interactive Encyclopedia will be the first electronic encyclopedia to feature full screen, full motion, picture quality video. World War II footage and NASA Space Shuttle video are featured. The CD-ROM will be bundled with a Sigma Designs upgrade kit, which includes an MPEG decompression board for video playback.
MPEG.
And you can change the course of history with the Gettysburg for Windows interactive battle simulation program. Users may assume the role of General Robert E. Lee or other famous Civil War participants to direct marches and issue orders. Gettysburg for Windows contains historically accurate information, photos, and documents. It sells for $49.95.
Okay.
You can track your family tree on your PC with the new Family Tree Maker for Windows from Banner Blue Software. There's room for up to 1 million relatives per family file. Users can customize the layout of their family tree printout or add photos and descriptions of each family member. Families and friends will have access to free video conferencing
1 million
services during the
relatives.
Christmas holiday week, courtesy of Management Recruiters International. 80 sites around the country will be available for the free holiday video visits. To reserve your space, call MRI at 1-800-875-4000. And if you're looking for a gift for that hacker with a sense of humor, how about the first advanced, state-of-the-art, high-performance, totally integrated, revolutionary, leading-edge, high-tech joke book. The 210-page book contains jokes about computers, software, science, and mathematics. The little book with the long title sells for $14.95. That's it for this week's Computer Chronicles. I'm Janelle Stelson.
Such a long adjectives list. Wait, that was just it? There was no... We didn't get to see our guy. Our awesome friend with the funny goatee. There was no, like, review section. We just had news. There's no news and reviews. Ugh. I feel so morose. I didn't get to see my friend, my awesome friend. Ah. Okay, I do have to wrap it up, but thank you all for coming. Like I said, I'll be screening a movie in my Discord tomorrow. If you want to join, the link is right there. They didn't cut reviews out entirely. I assume not. I think we've watched some episodes from, like, later. Maybe he just wasn't in this one. I hope he's, like, a fixture for a good while. Let me see who is around. Let me see. I have to remember to... Okay, let me see. You just started. Let me see. Okay, Marco is playing Klonoa 2. Let's go raid Marco. Raid Marco. Yeah, thank you all for coming, especially on such a short notice, short stream. I'll probably be streaming next Friday. Don't know what I'm playing yet, but I will see you guys then. Take care.